Alright, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to sell t-shirts on Shopify. This is pretty quick, easy, and simple, and if you've watched the other videos on the channel, this is just another strategy that you can use. So first off, what you will need, you're going to need the Printful app for Shopify. So what is the Printful app? Well, let's go take a look. So as you can see, Printful is an app for Shopify that you can integrate with your Shopify store. And what it is, it's a print-on-demand app, which means you don't have to pay until something sells. So you don't have to buy 100, 200, 300 t-shirts and hope they sell. You just don't pay until they sell. And you can actually integrate this with your store, so that way all the orders are automatically sent to them for fulfillment, as you can see here. So that's pretty cool. So that way you don't even have to like have a VA do that, or you don't have to do that yourself, unlike with the AliExpress method. And as you can see, there's no upfront cost. So this is just another strategy you can use for drop shipping. So you're going to need the Printful app, and you're going to need about $50 for designs. You may not need this much depending on how many shirts you plan on selling, but it's a safe estimate that you're going to want at least $50. And then you're going to need the same knowledge and strategies from the dropshipping tutorial videos already on the channel. So if you haven't watched those, I'd recommend you go and watch them. There's 5 videos and they're about 10 minutes long each, if that. So you can watch them all in under an hour, because this is like everything, the process is all going to be the same. It's just going to be different items and different fulfillment. And then last thing you're going to need is some creativity, so that way you can pick a good niche and come up with like a funny or catchy design that people are going to want to buy. So step one is picking the niche. So you're choosing a niche that of people that you want to be able to market shirts to. So my advice on this is try and be as specific as possible. Like niche down even more than you would for AliExpress. Like you want these people to be so emotionally attached to what you're selling that they pretty much have to buy no matter what the price is. So when you're thinking of a niche, try and think of current trends or fads. So like for example, like the election right now, like with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, people that are really into politics and stuff, that they feel really emotionally attached to the outcome, and they feel really strongly about what side or party they're for. So they'd easily spend 15, 20, $25 on a shirt that's well put together, looks nice. Maybe it has something funny on there, maybe it's making fun of the other candidate that they don't like, whatever. It's just an idea. What you want to do is trying to appeal to people's emotions. Another good group of people that you can appeal to is pet owners. Pet owners are usually really emotionally attached to their pets, so you can appeal to them very easily. But as I said in the previous slide, you just have to be creative with this. So the next step is getting the design. So all you're going to do here is you're going to go to Fiverr or Upwork, whatever you prefer, and you're going to get one design or as many as you want. It depends on how many shirts you want to start out with. And my advice for the design is try and think of a way to make it eye-catching. Like you're obviously not going to be designing it yourself unless you're a graphic designer, but you can tell your designer how you want it to look and what you want on there. So try and think of an idea or a way to make it eye-catching. And also, you don't have to do this, but this is one way to attract some groups of people, is to make it controversial. So either somebody likes it or they absolutely hate it. And things like that create attention and controversy. And I guess you can use the election as another example. Both candidates have created a lot of controversy, which is probably why they're in the position they are now, because they get all this attention. So if you can make something controversial, that'd be helpful. And as I said before, be super niche specific on this, because you don't want to go with a broad market whatsoever with this. You want this pinpoint. You want, like, if you're targeting nurses that have pet cats, then you want those shirts to be only for nurses that have pet cats. Like, I'm not saying to do that, but you want to be as niche specific as possible. And then remember, you're trying to appeal to people's emotions, so you're trying to get them emotionally involved. So, if you're going after like pug owners or something, and there's like a cute pug on the shirt or something like that, you just want them to feel emotionally attached to the item. And it's one of those things where they have to binge purchase it. And the next thing is, if you haven't, go watch the 5 videos on dropshipping on the channel, because you're literally going to follow the exact same process. The only difference is your products, and that they're automatically fulfilled. Everything else is the same. The ad targeting, setting up your store, building your email list, you're going to do the same exact thing. This is just another way of sourcing products. So in summary, as I said, this is just an alternative way to create your store besides the AliExpress method. And keep in mind that both processes are literally about the same. It's just all about what you prefer here. And you can do both. You can have a couple of t-shirt stores, a couple AliExpress stores, and you can just continuously experiment with both of them and figure out which one you like best, which is actually what I would personally recommend. He who experiments the most wins. And, maybe you find out that you like selling t-shirts more than you like drop shipping from AliExpress, or maybe you like drop shipping little trinkets off AliExpress more than doing t-shirts, or maybe you find out you're better at one or the other. So that's the goal here, is you want to figure out what you're strongest at and then double down on that. So if you open, 6 stores and 3 of them are t-shirts and 3 of them are AliExpress, and your 3 t-shirt stores are doing way better than your 3 AliExpress stores, then my recommendation would be to double down on the t-shirt stores and just cut out the AliExpress stores, and vice versa if your AliExpress stores are doing better. So this is just another strategy that you can use, but it's the same process. So you don't have to learn, everything all over again. All you have to do is apply everything else you've seen on the channel, just the t-shirts and just the using the Printful app. So it's the same thing. So, this video isn't going to be, more than 5, 6, 7 minutes long, because this is really all you need to know. You just need to know the basic information I just outlined for you, and then just apply the rest of the information on the channel, and you'll be good to go. So as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Like the video if it helped, and go like the Facebook page, because as usual, I just want you to go like the Facebook page and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.